What's good, y'all? 9 people in the building. Hit the like button. We live for a little bit. Memorial holiday weekend. We out here. Hit the like button. 28 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. That's what they talk about real quick. What's good, y'all? Biz, Classic, Kevin Ferg, Ghost, Briss. What's the deal, Briss? Reaper Gang.
Kenny Jones.
See y'all. 40 people in the building. Hit the like button, man. We here to talk about something with y'all real quick. You know, we're the only one reporting on this, so it's only right that we touch on it again. Pause.
The big pause.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy. Reaper. Yeah, Trav got caught slipping. Well, I'm asking because, you know, Batty, he's setting up his What's the Numbers TV, WhatsApp trip. So was Trav out there being a passport, bro? You know what a passport is?
Nah, what's the passport, bro?
Federal A in the building. Passport, bro, is dudes from the United States, men preferably, that you gotta specify what, you know, nowadays. So men, straight men, go get their passport and for dating outside the United States. They don't want to date in the United States no more. So they go to these countries and they call passport bros. So they're bouncing around. Colombia one week, Thailand the other, DR the next. You understand? So I'm saying, was Trav out there being a passport bro and got backdoored in Colombia? Because I've been here in Colombia, is a dangerous spot.
Why would you go to Colombia? Like, they are.
He was visiting Pablo's. He was visiting Pablo's old crib and all that.
That's nice. That's nice. You got robbed there. Like, what you think is
they shot him
for kidnapping, bro? They're known for this.
In front of the hotel.
Yo, funny about the passport, bro. Yo, nigga in my building, bro.
Patty Bell's in the building.
The nigga just brought a stick. He been messing with for like 8 years. Like, he met a long time ago. Like, she from another country. Like, yeah, I'm about to marry her. I'm like, you getting married? He's like, yeah, I'm getting married. I'm like, oh, why?
Yo, B, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip that we did real quick.
All right.
About Trav, so they could get a little what we talking about, and we don't got to run through it by ourselves. We could just play this. So I'm gonna play that real quick. All right, hold on, y'all. Shout out everybody in the building, man. What's the Numbers TV? We here holiday weekend. 69 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get this in the algorithm. So as y'all see already, this is on the Clips channel. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. Already got 4K views, got 5K already. We the only ones really tapping on this, so. Wavelength. I haven't seen nobody else report on it. So what I got back, Batty Bills, is that Trav MBB, you know, Moneybag Boys, Trav Meek Mill affiliate, Slow Buck affiliate, former G Unit affiliate. You understand? They saying he was shot and robbed in Colombia. Now I was on his Instagram like a couple days ago. He was in Colombia because I seen him at the Pablo Escobar house, showing his cars and his cribs and his all types of crazy shit. The house he died in. He was like getting the tour. Now, I've also seen Trav go out of the country a lot. Africa, Canada, you know, all these different spots. He always wears his jewelry. So I'm guessing he had his jewelry on in Colombia. So first I heard that he got shot and robbed, right? Then I seen this. Somebody, let me show you this. So this was a post on Instagram. Don't mind parting the horns and all that in the back. But it says, my boy got shot in Colombia, shaking my head. Was busy all morning, sorry. It says, okay, thanks. And what the fuck? Let me let the siren pass for a minute. Yeah. So he says, yeah, they robbed him. They robbed him, shaking my head. The dude responds, niggas getting robbed, getting shot in Colombia is crazy. He said, yeah, had to get a jet out of there because there's no hospitals, only clinics. He said, what? So then he commented in front of his hotel, shaking my head. Person said he good, and it says he's stable. It says he's stable just got on the plane, right? So this is how it first came across after I hearing that something happened to him. So after that, you know, I go back to Travis. Mind you, this was a few days ago. Like I didn't know. So I go check Travis' Instagram, and the first thing I see is right here. It says, I'm ready. It says, my friends in the group chat. At the bottom, it says, I'm ready to go back. Let's float some boats. Right? He got the paid in full. You know, niggas get shot every day, B.
I'm ready to go back. Let's float some boats.
Yeah, that's what it says at the bottom. I don't know if you can see the little script at the bottom.
I can't see it, but that's wild. You can't do nothing over there. That's they run that shit. Nigga,
he ready for some get back, I guess, right?
You ain't getting no get back in Colombia, nigga. You better have an army.
We gonna touch on it. Hold on, let me just run this down real quick. So the next thing he says is supposedly Cash is the one that got the jet for him to get up out of there. You understand? You know, Cash got that big bread. He got the jet.
He from Canada, right?
Yeah, and Trav hopped on the jet to come back to the States. It says Pablo said we got shit to do, the realest. You know, he giving him a shout out. Right here it says, pray before you leave your house. There's a lot going on in this world. That's a fact. He playing a tune, right?
Long time in the street.
And then right here, this is the last thing recently that I seen. I went to his page, I seen it says, if that setback didn't end me, no setback will. As you see, it's from his page. You understand? Trav MBB. So if that setback didn't end me, no setback will. So like I said, shout out to Trav, you know, making it out that situation. You understand now? All right, so y'all a little brought up to speed a little bit. You on mute, B. So.
I was still thinking it was playing the other shit.
Oh, hold on. Let me show this, because I didn't put it, but it was on a blog site yesterday, right? We had the top spot on the blog site. And then to talk about our video. And in the comments, somebody wrote, you know these dudes ain't in the streets. They think MBB stands for Money Bag Boys, right? Now we know, first of all, it's MBF to my knowledge, but I guess he was trying to say MBB means, you know,
he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. Like,
Mac Baller Brim, I guess he thinks that was what it means, right? Which it might mean. But let me just show this referring to Trav. Let me show what MBB means, because they think we don't know what we're talking about. So I just got to do this just because maybe they're going to post this video on that website. So I want that same dude that was in the comments acting like we don't know what's going on to just watch this part real quick.
Okay.
So, you know.
And I got a video to show.
All right, right here, right, B? It says, just read from the part that says, from Travis Scott to Meek Mill, the Queens, New York favorite makes a powerful personal statement on his proper full-length debut project, Nothing Happens Overnight, released under the partnership between his own
Money Bag Boys
label, Team 80 Productions.
Team 80
all right, so first of all, MBB referring to Trav, I get what you think it means.
It means Money Bag Boys.
It means Money Bag Boys. So whoever wrote that comment, obviously you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't point that finger at us. We giving out this is an all fact, no cap channel. So you know, I just have to clear that up, B. You understand?
Yeah, definitely. I totally in accordance with you. I got something a video that defines like the reason for passport, because Federal 8 asked about passport brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So I got something that's gonna enlighten you to why there's a major movement towards passport brothers. Okay.
America fits more for you, right? Because the inside of America is going to a place where it's unrecognizable. And when there's a lot of women who are agreeing with the new progressive orders, men are having less things in common with women. Like, that's what you agree with? And some men are sitting back and just looking at like, that's what you think is cool? Mm-hmm. Like, they might not tell you, because a lot of men, they're not outspoken like that. They're not going to express their ideas, opinions, but once they see what you agree with, they know what they don't want around their children. And they definitely know what they don't want to deal with long term. So that's the dangerous, as well as the world is showing all of its political ideologies, and you're posting support for all these different groups and things of that nature. And men are like, that's not attractive to me. I don't want that in a wife.
19 keys and some high level conversation.
beginning part is what really he goes into.
Traditional masculinity outside America fits more for you, right?
Yeah.
Because the inside of America is going to a place where it's unrecognizable. And
But listen to what he said. Traditional.
But let me ask, do you think he was being a passport, bro? Or he was just being a tourist, wanting to go see Pablo's estate?
Possibly.
Maybe he's a real fan of Narcos.
But I'm just saying, I just gave you an explanation for passport brothers because
Yeah.
that's what they don't want. Tradition, the traditional women
All
are.
right, so you saying this, right? You rather go to a third world country, get a woman that's supposed to just cook, clean, and stay in the house?
No, not that. No, they're not saying that, bro, because you gotta understand. See,
That's what you're trying to say, like
you're not letting me get a chance to explain to you.
But is this a come up right here? You see him on the with the poo shiesty on, B.
Yeah.
Heavy on the neck. Is this a come up in Colombia? Is he out of bounds running around Colombia like this?
I mean, hell fucking yeah, my nigga. You icy wrists, everything, bro. Them niggas don't got shit over there, bro. They fucked up.
Nigga, you give them $1 tip, they're great. Like, you dumb. You're a play. These niggas don't care about you, nigga. They skiing up, riding around in their trucks, nigga.
They might have been on scooters, bro.
You see that nigga? Hit him. Beat. Come on, bro. Be real, bro.
It's a third world country, bro.
Real, bro.
But what if he just had one chain on? That's still out of bounds?
Play. Nigga, you ain't going to
maybe not, but if he got all that shit on, yeah.
I think they came out, shot him in the leg type shit.
I think somebody in the hotel lying.
You tied in, you not no drug dealing, the cartels ass nigga.
Yeah, he's a rapper though. He might have been plugged in.
But
I heard this too though, B.
I heard said that Fab and Teleblanco since almost got
booked out there.
Fab ain't even with his jury out
there. Fab visited the same shit. I remember when they shot a video out there. The same spot Trav was at Pablo's crib. They was allegedly a story that him and Blanco Century was out there and niggas pulled up on the side of his car on motorcycles trying to rob him, allegedly.
Yeah.
But they ain't shoot or whatever, but they try to rob Fab and them out there allegedly.
Hey, come on, bro. They not playing, my nigga. These niggas like, you know what $100 means?
But when they went to Africa, security. So they didn't have security in Colombia?
I don't know.
Somebody said simps go third world country for the leg. Is that simpish to go out the country for the leg?
I mean, I've never done it, so I can't say it's simpish. It's like, yo, I know niggas that like see from different places, my nigga.
He said you ain't supposed to have. I know this. I see dudes go to DR wear jewelry, Puerto Rico wear jewelry. But I've been hearing a lot about even Jamaica sometimes. But I've been hearing a lot about Colombia though. I heard a lot about Colombia that there's a lot of attempted robberies that go on out there.
I was wearing my jewelry in
Mexico.
I wore my jewelry in Mexico.
So those are third world countries.
But I was in Cancun though.
Yeah, but see, like some people don't leave the resort. They good on the resort. You go off the resort, that's when shit happens.
Resort, I was walking.
You gotta go off the resort.
That got robbed right in front of his hotel.
Yeah, they were waiting for him to come back. I think they copped out, let him know it's real, shot him, then took the chain or whatever they wanted to take off him type shit. Because rather than him fighting or trying to tussle.
Bro, I can believe it, bro. Like, you gotta realize, like, you in a third world country.
But it's like a narco state. Colombia's a narco country, though. He's in a narco state. He was in Bogota.
Where they know them for kidnapping, robbery, and drug dealing. That's what they're known for. Kidnapping, robbery, and drug dealing. Those three things. And you're a plate, my
So
nigga.
what about the Pope? He said he ready to.
I ain't gonna say it's simp shit, but you gotta be on your pivot though. That's what Reaper Gang Radio said.
How you feel about what he said? And he said, I'm ready to float some boats over there for some get back, basically.
How?
Raw, nigga. How you gonna get the hammers there? You gonna have to you gonna have to buy the hammers. Or how you gonna get the hammers there? You gonna have to be connected. If you ain't connected, if you connected that way in Colombia, then you should be connected enough where the nigga could know who did what to you.
Bounds, homie. You're out of bounds. Like,
or the nigga can get your jewelry back.
Yo, you're out of bounds, my nigga. Why you out of bounds thinking you could be all
I wonder what's this shit insured.
Oh my nigga, you lucky you breathing. They could have left you if you want to be honest.
Yeah, listen. They had to get a jet allegedly to get him out of there because there wasn't no hospitals, only clinics.
So what's that telling you, boy? Like, come on, boy, you lucky to be alive. You like just it's a learning experience. Now I know. Stop being so flamboyant when I'm in these countries. Like, be humble. Like, humility gets you a long way in life, my man.
Yeah, but a learning experience at 35 for somebody that identifies as a gangster?
Yo, bro, everybody gets.
You gotta say no to game, bro.
You need it. You all right?
Objectifying yourself and being recognized as a gang member or gangster, it's not the wave in 2020.
We were talking about the gangs, but that's the gangster in him talking, then, B, right? That's what you're saying? Him saying that is basically his pride talking, his ego?
Yeah. Pride, the ego, my brother. That's like he's trying to do something for someone and everyone else, but they're not the ones that something's gonna happen to, bro. And reality is, you're the one that something's happening to. You, bro. You could be in the fantasy world, all that shit is fake, bro. Reality is you got shot. Reality is you almost lost your life for some chains.
That's what Breon Mitchell said.
Jury, nigga.
Sean Prince was good.
He said, bro. Disrespectful. Go to third world country with $100K worth of jewelry. He could be dead. USA don't understand you blessed. Other countries kill for change.
Yeah, yo, bro, they poor, bro. Yo, bro. Last time I was in Cancun, bro, I seen little kids on the side of the road selling food. I was just giving them money. I don't want nothing from you. Here, don't get to see your moms and your dad. Just keep it in your pocket. Come on, my nigga. That nigga, yo, that's how you know you ain't never been.
But you know what? But I say, no, to bring it back to the passport, bro, thing. This is the thing that's a little, I'm not going to say scary, but it's little, you got to be honest, it's worrisome a little bit, Baddy. Look at this, right? If he got robbed at the telly, to me, that's some inside job shit. If the baggage boy, the checking guy, somebody is telling you, though, there's some rapper here with jewelry on his neck, right?
Big fact.
So, and he's a rapper. So what about the small scale regular dudes that's not famous, not a rapper that goes out there? He's a passport bro, but he's doing, you know what I'm saying? It's how easy it is to line them up, right? Just a regular Joe. And you out there chasing some pussy in Colombia, and these dudes is lining shit up at the hotel.
Moral of the story is don't wear your jewelry. That's it. Like you don't gotta be flashy and flamboyant. These people are struggling in these countries.
You're already there. You got a pocket full.
Yeah, that's it. Enjoy it. Why you need the jewelry? What you need the jewelry for? Because what? You think these people gonna take it off your fucking neck? You're crazy. You're nobody.
I guess maybe you wear the jewelry to get the better choice of leg.
Nigga, think about it, bro. I can take this shit from you and feed my family. I can feed my family. You think they're not gonna feed their family?
Peace, like Poro said. They probably took that to the big man in the favela.
Yeah.
He wearing that shit around his neck.
The dude that run the favelas up there. They come from one of them favelas. They caught a lick. Because we don't know if they stripped them down type shit, like they wiped them clean, or they just caught a chain or something.
Man, they wiped that. Come on, man. Come on.
They
man.
shot him. They
got to him, he hit. You think, come on, they ain't made him down, but they like, come here, let me get it off. Let me get all this. I ain't gonna I'm letting you know it's real. Niggas ain't playing, man. Come on, bro.
He said, I've been out there several times, Dolo. Y'all ain't cat, it ain't dangerous. You know, they supposed to go to Florida City and Florida. Y'all say it's not dangerous, but we talk about an American citizen that got shot out there. But you say it's not dangerous.
He said, yo, your dumb ass ain't supposed to go to Florida City and Florida. Yeah, I believe you. We not saying we ain't capping. That's what happened.
That's what happened. We talking about something that happened.
We talking about something that happened. We ain't capping.
He's not a rapper.
If you go out there and floss and wear diamond jewelry and all that, and it's hungry people out there, that could happen to you. It happens. So we not capping.
Would you identify him as a rapper or a crew hopper, Daddy? Because somebody trying to say he's not a rapper. He's a
nope, not dangerous. Do the numbers.
I don't care what you are. Nigga,
because B's a tune. B, would you identify him as a rapper or a professional crew hopper like the real Don Carlito said?
I say he a rapper.
Yeah, I identify him as a rapper. He got music out.
He been rapping since Smack DVD days.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't progressed to being a major rapper. Yeah, but he's a rapper though, definitely.
He said Trav is corny. I'm sorry, big bro.
He said, nope, not dangerous. It might not be dangerous. Cause look, there's other there's people that go out there dolo. I showed a video of a passport brother actually going out there, like actually doing something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I heard, Marlo. He said Colombia, no joke. Same thing I heard. I told Bad that before all this happened. Like, y'all heard Colombia is off the chain though. Some danger.
But that guy, whatever he said, he been out there a couple times, and it ain't all that.
Well, I'm saying my man go visit Pablo heavy like that. He got a bounce in the third world. But he think he with them hitters. He think he with them niggas probably.
Niggas, obviously he wasn't, because if he was tied in, he wouldn't have got clipped.
And see,
Colombia not dangerous. Colombia extremely dangerous.
Yeah. That shit on the Americans do not go list.
and this is the reason why they go.
Says they don't do not go there. The U.S. embassy.
I'm on Americano. ¿De dónde eres? Venezuela, of course. Caracas? Yeah. Okay. Bonita Mohair. You got WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay.
My number. Your cell phone.
Look at the girls walking behind.
Yep. Alice.
You're on the strip. Look at the
Okay.
two girls walking up
Text
the
me.
street.
Okay, baby.
Oh, and I'll text you.
They just out there waiting to get back.
Okay, baby. I text you. WhatsApp. What's your WhatsApp?
What's the number?
What's
TV?
your
What's
WhatsApp?
that? Make sure y'all tap in.
That's why. That's the reason.
Anywhere's jury.
But let me ask you, B, what if you're putting you about to become a member of the Passport Bros, and Passport Bros is looked down upon out in these countries? What do you think about maybe that might be the case? Like they're not really respecting the Passport Bros. It's a whole thing. They might not be, the locals.
Not just that, you fucking somebody's baby moms in the town. You think they don't think about that? Like, think about it.
They out there doing that, so 12, 13 years old out there.
Yeah, nigga, you come through out here spending this money on my bitch, and she coming home giving me a little chump change, and I'm running for the cartel still, nigga. Come on, nigga. These niggas got hoes too, nigga.
He said it was probably over a shorty. Try to holler and mention. Damn, I don't know. That's crazy. A lot of people say he was too icy out there. That's what they say. They saying Trav was too icy out there.
Boy, I'm not wearing no jury out there.
That's right, young Marlo. They think all Americans is well off.
Yeah.
142 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, man. We here on them holiday weekend.
I went there with someone from Colombia.
Hit the like button, y'all.
Because they know that's where all the money come from, bro.
Hold on. We only got 44 likes. Come on, man. Get us at the past 50 likes, man. It's 147 people in the building. We're the only people covering this situation. And we ain't make it hot because Trav posted about it on his own Instagram. So we're the only ones talking about it. Hit the like button, man. We talking about going out the country, Passport Bros. What's the vibe? Is it safe? Or was he just moving wrong? All right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel, man. Chocolate, what's up? I don't think he was Dolo, though. I don't want to say that.
Itinerary Very says, guarantee he was on Tinder and got lined up.
Oh, man. Yeah. He said,
going wrong, exactly.
Ooh, did not check in.
Trav didn't check in.
Ooh. We didn't unpack that one because we automatically assumed that he checked in. Maybe he didn't check in. That might have been what it was.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't need no jury in those countries. Why are you wearing jury?
They could still kidnap you if that's the case. They know you weren't red. Yeah.
But they don't.
So wearing jewelry or not wearing jewelry in a country like that you said is known for kidnapping.
But do they know who he is?
They might. I think somebody just said in the chat, they think all Americans are well off. You know, in Mexico, they kidnap any American. They try to hold you for 20,000. There's always regular Americans that don't got shit going on.
They catch you and try to see if your family got money.
Exactly.
And they looking at you as your transactions, what you doing, if you spending out of
and they'll kill you for no reason.
They catch you at the resorts. Like, yeah, of course.
They'll kill you.
Like, Colombia is known for kidnapping. That's why I try to explain to people. Like, I don't believe in going to third world countries to party. Like, if we gonna do it, like, I'd rather go to Miami, my nigga. Fuck going to third world country.
First of all, I feel like only Americans do that. They love going to third world countries to spend their money. Like I always say that.
Yeah.
I've never been. The only place I've ever been was to Canada for about 30 minutes, and I came back.
Nah.
I feel like why do Americans rush to third world countries to spend their hard-earned money?
Hey, police said when I go to Africa, I even move like a local.
Yo, Africa is bad.
Said they see jury and think you rich.
Nigga, my man family from Africa, duking them, nigga. You crazy, nigga.
Trav went to Africa. I'm gonna show you how he was moving to Africa.
He had security because he knew.
Trav went to Africa.
he ain't know the language or he ain't know the people or something.
They was tapped in with somebody on the States from wherever they was at in Africa.
Yeah, in Africa, like so.
And he was in Africa with Meek, and Meek had an invitation with like from the government of Ghana. He was in a Ghanaian palace and all that.
See, you know what the problem
Look at
is?
him in Africa.
That's Africa. Hey.
Look at right here. So he been going out the country, standing on the top like he here to save the day. Shout out to him handing out whatever he was handing out, $5, $20, $100.
Yeah. Africa nice. Tanzania and Rwanda, one of the most safest countries in Africa. Safe, but I'm still on point.
This pic right here, though, B. Do you feel like he's a person of the people or he's stunting on the people with this pic right here?
That's in Africa, right?
Yeah. What do you feel like? What vibe does this picture give you? Person of the people or stunting on the people?
You don't know his intentions, his heart. I mean,
I asked you the intention. I said, what does this picture give you? Like, what do you take from it?
It's about intention, the intentions of him. I don't think he's stunting on them. I mean,
he's a person of the people, right? For the most
he's
part.
looking at them as of less fortunate than how he's living.
Maybe he did that in Colombia. Moved around as a person of the people. Because he got his jewelry on. Look.
But he had like super duper security with him.
I feel like he answered that question though. A. Because look how many chains he got on this one. He got more than one chain on. So maybe he was out of Colombia wearing more than one chain, watch, bracelet. Which, you know, he bought it. He could wear it. A lot of people feel like that and got jewelry.
I hope that he's insured though.
I ain't tucking my chain. I'm wearing my chain wherever.
Bro, but I understand that, right? I get that aspect, right? But in reality,
is different.
like that's a lot of people's problem.
That's a perfect world. You think you can walk around with
this
shit.
But in reality, there's people starving that would do anything for $1. Like, Batty, think about the times you didn't have $1 in your pocket.
What if he thought Colombia was like Africa?
No, my nigga.
Colombians wasn't feeling them.
It's not. Colombia is not like Africa. First of all, these niggas know they're getting money to their village from a product that's being sent to America. They know this, bro. Their biggest export is fucking cocaine and coffee, nigga. Let's be real.
CNC.
Yeah, nigga, don't fucking front of nigga. It's cocaine and coffee.
His export is cocaine and coffee, huh?
What you talking about, man? Like, y'all know real business. Like, this is business, nigga. I'm talking business. So they like, all right, why are these people coming here?
Gotta tax them.
Yeah.
It's tax season.
Nigga, so what they be doing? Kidnappings. Colombia is known for kidnapping.
Right.
They kidnap. They're known for kidnapping. Known. Oh, got him. Throw him in the vent. Gone. Like, what are you talking about? And you're wearing all this jewelry like a plate. Like, come eat me. Come eat me.
754 said,
Oh,
to the
that's-
price.
Niggas are
Lucky
dumb.
he ain't took his life.
It's not even about, no real shit, bro. It's not even about, I can wear my jewelry, I brought it. It's about, yo, dog, I'm going into another world because this is not my country. I know no one. I don't speak the language. And all of these people are doing bad. They're not well off. They're doing bad off, dog. Like, it's bad days. Like, they're just happy because they're happy. That's just, but don't think they don't have wicked intentions, my nigga. That's the right word, intentions, right?
Hit the
Their
like button, y'all.
intentions are wicked, bro.
158 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, man. 63 likes.
Yeah, we got 63 likes in the building.
I can get us over 100 likes real quick, man. Come
Those
on.
countries kill like nothing. You right about that?
Cash app
Oh, my
work,
nigga.
super chat work. Show some love to the channel, man. We
This
out
life
here.
is meaningless in those countries. Your life, you're worth more dead than alive, my nigga.
Lato Plamo.
Yeah, they allegedly shot and robbed him, Nazir. That's the word on the wire right there.
Come on, man. Niggas is crazy, bro. Yo, Poe, think about it. Would you, as yourself, go to a third world country wearing $100K worth of jewelry?
Nah.
I think.
I'll be on point if I got some shit in New York City, nigga, moving around.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like,
That's a
fucking
fact.
third world countries, this parts of the Bronx and uptown and Brooklyn that you gotta be, you understand what I'm saying? Staten Island, all that shit. Niggas get wiped down at Philippe's eating. You feel me? Niggas was pulling up, robbing the whole table and shit. So like, it can go down anywhere. But while I wouldn't go out the country with, now I get it for aesthetics, for picture purposes and all that. You might need your jewelry out there. You know, they call it candy now, but you might need your candy on. You understand? For the pictures and the Instagram. We live in an Instagram time. You understand? So you might want to document these times with all your jewelry on.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
Wearing jewelry, but when you in Colombia, all of a sudden all your pictures, you don't got nothing on. they know you as a rapper. They might be in your comments like, yo, where your jewelry at?
My
So
nigga, you gotta be on point when you got niggas in the Bronx with shit like this, my nigga. You gotta be on point when you got niggas in the Bronx with shit like this, bro. Like, you gotta be on point. If niggas in the Bronx got shit like this, got Timberland couches, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be on point, my nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta be on point, my nigga.
I don't get the third world country vacation spot. I don't get that. I've been to Hawaii 3 times. When I'm going out, I don't need to go. I can go see crystal clear beaches. It's a long ass flight, but you feel me? But I gotta go to fucking DR and all this extra shit. I get it. I've been there, you feel me? But
$100K worth of jewelry. What it proved to you?
I've been in the Bahamas.
What it proved in the third world country, you know? Album too.
They said we spend money overseas to experience first class living at a third world price. Aren't you walking into the guillotine?
That's a fact. You got a great point with that, bro.
Bro, remember in DR? Niggas was dying back to back. They ain't know why. Is it the alcohol?
The alcohol was fucking them up.
Remember? You going to DR to party, celebrate, you get killed by the alcohol. But you paying all this money to go out there and live first class, quote unquote.
I think that happened in Jamaica too, though.
Nigga, Jamaica.
Happened in Jamaica too.
If you fuck with the church people in Jamaica, nigga, the government is coming for you.
I wouldn't say traveling is for fools because everybody likes different people. Everybody likes different things. Some people like spending their money on this. Some people like traveling. You know, so I wouldn't say it's for fools, but I would say going to certain places is a little foolish.
Visiting, you gotta visit and see the world. Like it broadens your horizons, and you see that there's less fortunate people out in the world. Like really, like you think the bum in your neighborhood is bad? Yo, my nigga, it's little kids like just going to school who live like bums in third world countries.
Ayo, Fleet said he back in Africa in August for a month, getting land, setting up Airbnbs and a cafe. Ayo, Fleet, how's the leg in the parts of Africa you going to? How's the leg? Like what type? Like, you know,
that shit for yourself. You gotta experience that. You gotta
experience it.
Is the Kojak still rampant in Africa?
I don't know, bro. I see it.
Huh?
It's what?
Is the Kojak still rampant?
Is the Kojak still rampant in Africa?
Oh
my God.
Or nah, they got that under control.
Hey, ain't no cookout where I'm at. It's raining.
Nah, we going to a cookout after we leave y'all. As soon as we get off this, me and Pope going to a cookout.
Where's it at?
Around the way.
And yo, Dominic, my fucking
world is garbage. America is the best country. I agree.
Cuz you keep shooting at my H&M, yeah. But my dunk game,
got your thumbs up.
You can't even talk.
Damn right, everybody wants to come here.
Hold on, let me build on this real quick though. Hey, yo, so B, you also wanted to touch on something related to the Say No to Gangs. Now, what was that? What was, Trav is a member, I think a member of a gang, but was it something to do with him, or did you have a different?
All in general, because all the indictments that came out, that's coming out, right?
Yeah.
I seen a thing on Instagram yesterday, and it showed like all the rappers and even people that we may know personally. You know what I'm saying, in the streets that we might, run come across in our lifetime. A lot of them are getting snatched up. Now, some of them don't even gotta be in gangs just because they affiliate with people in gangs. Mm-hmm. They get wrapped up into the gang thing, bro. That's why I say no to gang. Disassociate yourself from these organizations. They got negative attachments to them because you could be wrapped up in that shit and your dice get roofed. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at a whole bunch of time and you don't know what the fuck for. Because you just associated with somebody that was, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas is hot. They all being looked at. Them niggas is hot.
That's a fact.
Yo, bro, I'm a perfect example, baddie. I'm labeled as a gangbanger and I've never gangbanged, my nigga. Like when they stop me, bro, they be like, you this. Nigga, I ain't never fucking gangbanged. I never listened to my daddy. How the fuck am I listening to somebody my own age? That sound weird with that. So it's you're right. You are guilty by association.
But we back to talk about something too. We don't talk about how back in like you know, when we was running around crazy, 05, 06, right? A lot of people were like Young Jeezy is one of the hottest rappers now, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of the youngest back in the day, they was chasing the Big Meech lifestyle, the Rick Ross lifestyle, the Young Jeezy, right? It was like more drug related. You still had it was only a niche group, but you still had your regular kids that went to school and did the right thing. But you know, that underworld lane, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's not really that so much. Me and would say it's more so they're infatuated with the gang lifestyle now, right? So it's not even really money related. What the reason these kids is going to jail? They going to jail for shit.
NBA young boy, you look at Lil Durk.
Chef G,
spin.
They said Chef G is worth $2-3 million. They said,
yeah,
he's going to jail not for selling drugs, not for scamming those other shit. Even they might be an indictment or whatever. He's going to jail for gang shootings, murder. You understand what I'm saying? He already got the money.
And look at Casanova. Casanova had Lisa M, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Elisa M. What's good? Shout out to Moolah.
Moolah, what's good?
What's good? Elisa M. Look at Casanova.
How did that shift happen, though, B? Hey, that's what I want to know. How did that shift from chasing this to now they chasing just reckless wreck? And they're going to jail on reckless wreck. And then think about some of this that was going to jail.
Like I said, hip hop is a fucking stronghold. So it came a point in time where, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, especially like when you like Lil Wayne, it's so influential, my nigga. Lil Wayne, Dipset, you know what I'm saying, promoting that gang culture. The promotion of gang culture shifted to where the kids thought this is cool to associate with it. Because you got people that's some suburbs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, you know, all that. You got white people. They fascinated with this fucking lifestyle, but they not willing to deal with the consequences that come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
They're not willing to deal with it. And then they on the radar just for associating. You be on the radar for associating. That's why you gotta disassociate yourself. Do your dirt by your lonely, because they're gonna use, even if you not involved, just because you know or associate with more than one, they're gonna put you into the same category as the gang. You may not have nothing to do with that shit. Never. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. That's why I say no to that shit, my nigga. Disassociate yourself from gangs and cliques.
Yo, but
you wrapped up in indictment.
You know why dudes get ganged up, Batty? They scared to stand on their own.
Definitely, especially these young boys. I look at that Tay 627 video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like what Pac said, you ain't shit without your homeboys. Like, them niggas gotta travel in packs. Because some of them niggas is frightened when they dolo.
That's crazy. Because you want to know something? What happens? You go to jail. You're not going to jail with all your homies.
They try to link with their homies, because look at that. Now they putting them together. They putting you in a certain game. Because look, there's no way in hell. Like, as I watched that video on Rikers Island, it's no way in hell that, like, all of them niggas from the same set, they had to get, like, because they was going through shit in other spots. And so they get to the point where they know it's gonna be less problems, but you allow them to take over the shit though. Because basically they had control of the shit. With all the shit that they was doing in that video, the gang had control. And like I said, they ain't shit. And then when an op come in there, he's by himself. You know what I'm saying? That's when the stabbing, they beating him up and doing all other shit. He gotta go. Because if it was dolo one maybe one-on-one, it might not happen.
And then a lot of that shit is smoke and mirrors too. Because I was watching a live on Instagram, and these dudes is up there talking about, oh, the GDs, the folks don't got no cribs on the island or whatever. They not living nowhere. But then we see a Tay 627 video, and it's obvious they got somewhere, right? Like, it's somewhere they're at. So it's like all this shit is like just shit on your ops, lie, make up shit that's not true just to shit on them. So it's like you're going off shit that's not even true. It's like you just smoking mirrors, just a crash dummy. Everybody's just crashing out for nothing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because even if you ain't gonna give the credit where it's due.
But they said the folks not living on the island?
I'm watching a live on Instagram, and somebody saying the folks don't got no cribs on the island. They getting spanked everywhere they go. And then we see a video. He filmed the whole song on the island, and look, they got some crib. They somewhere.
Yeah, and they got the work. They got everything.
First of all, the CEO's not even asking if you blood, crip, or folk no more. They just throwing you a house.
And I heard it was so bad in the island, dudes was just switching their houses themselves. They wasn't even like, they wasn't even waiting for the staff to switch them. They was just moving around freely like that at one point.
So what you thought was gonna happen?
Like Uncle Greg Chris said, they asked to be housed with each other because they can't live nowhere else.
And you know you wasn't supposed to do that back in the day.
So they
remember, you supposed to go through it and work and pop.
And you're right, the rule is back. I'm gonna put it like this right here. See what he said right here? This right here, if you take a pic with someone who claims a set, you become affiliated in the eyes of the law.
That's a fact, though. You're guilty by associating. You don't even realize it, bro.
And then next thing you know, you could be wrapped up in they RICO.
And you know, niggas reading the paper, you affiliated, you coming through the system, niggas thinking you the op. You're not even really the homie. You ain't even got, you feel me? They thinking you a different gang because they read the paperwork and you affiliated and you ain't even really banging.
You ain't affiliated with nothing.
Nigga come try to cut you because he think you a gang member. You're not even a gang member. You just affiliated. You understand? That's how people end up falling into the game. Like, fuck it, I got ops anyway. He said, I lived in Medellin for 4 years. It's safe as long as you don't walk around like you're food.
He was walking around like he was a play, dog. Niggas are starving. Fuck,
Maybe
man.
he might have been tapped in with some Macs that got deported from New York to Colombia. And who knows?
Oh, boy.
Because there do be a lot of dudes that go out of country to spots where they might have affiliated with niggas that got deported from, you know what I'm saying, New York.
Here we go. Making these niggas fucking their legend grow longer. Like, get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. You think people are not hungry. They don't give a fuck if you're blood or you're crip in another country. I don't care about your American gang, nigga. I'm hungry. I'm just gonna feed my family. Stop, bro. That niggas is retarded. Reality.
What I'm saying is sometimes people like check in with, like, all right, boom. We got dudes in the chat, right?
Don't exist in Colombia.
Like, you know, like we got dudes from different countries. They're like, yo, they've told us, like, Kruger Bailey, he from Jamaica. He was over here. He got deported back to Jamaica. And he told, like, yo, if y'all come over, yo, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'll roll out the red card. Right or wrong, Paul?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, he got deported. He might know, who knows? It could be a lineup. It couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go out there like, yo, I'm gonna leave in my, you know, I'll move cautiously. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's a lot of people. Like, I know some girls that went to Jamaica that linked up with a dude that they know they got deported from New York to Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Colombia, kidnap capital in the world.
Yeah, you're right though, Brian. People catch bodies for $500 or less every day. Some people catch bodies for free.
Come on, bro. You put yourself in that situation, man. It's moving smart at some point. When you gonna move smart?
He said,
like, yo, that's it. They on gang time. Like, then the thing about it, right? A lot of these niggas that are members put all they fucking business on social media.
Oh yeah, you know how that goes.
They put all their business on social media.
What?
Niggas that's members of different affiliations. They could be red members, blue members, black members, orange members, green members, but they members.
Copperfield was good.
They yellow members, but they put their business all on fucking social media. I'm gonna tell you, you don't see them fucking motorcycle niggas, Hell's Angels or Mayans or none. They ain't putting their shit out on fucking social media.
No.
And them niggas is having brawls and catching bodies, and ain't nobody saying a motherfucking thing, and they all walking away from it.
Those are 1% biker clubs, though. They different. They a little different than a regular biker club, but you're right, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Trav got shot and robbed allegedly in Colombia for his jewelry.
166 people in the building. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, ring the bell so you can hear us when we come on. If you ain't subscribed to the Clips channel, subscribe to What's the Numbers live streams and clips. We got a lot of great content over there and more content to come.
Definitely. Yeah, that's his pride talking about revenge. That's his pride talking about that. Let's float some boats over there. That sounds crazy.
How you get who you get intel from? That's first. Where you finding location?
He gotta fuck with the FARC. The guerrilla dudes that be that Backdoor'd power.
Yeah, they run the shit through the cartel. They run the country, really.
You think the cartels is giving up one of their own to a nigga?
Yo, the fault
Niggas
niggas
pay for the money they would.
No, they
Fault
won't.
niggas run the cartels, nigga. They rob the cartels.
Yeah, they'll pay one of them, give them up, but you gotta pay. So now you wasting more bread. You might as well tuck that out the country. It's like it happened in South Side or something, you know what I mean? Not like it happened on South Side. You could chalk that.
My nigga.
Like I said, my nigga, anybody that's affiliated, you're a member, disassociate yourself from your members, man, because you don't want to end up indicted. Trust me. I'm letting you know. America has an agenda, especially for us brown and black people. They have an agenda right now, and they're targeting. Their number one target is fucking members, bro.
But you make it easy for yourself when you say I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that.
But listen, like I said,
Did
you see what Eric Adams said when they got Chef G? Just listen to what he said. That's New York. Look at Fannie Willis in fucking Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This shit is happening everywhere, bro. It ain't just New York, my nigga. Look at LA. Recently, last week, I sent Pro the shit. They got the Mexican mob niggas for some drug RICO shit. They not playing. They are attaching. If you got affiliation with a fucking member, you're a member to an organization that they deem as a gang, and you doing if it's a fucking minimal criminal aspect to it, they using that to supersede the criminal activity, to formulate a RICO conspiracy so they can bring all of y'all in.
Look at this. He said, I got a spot in Medellin, and foreigners get targeted, especially if you tall, wear jewelry, or out there looking for one night stands. You'll get drugged and robbed for sure. Sheesh. Chef didn't see that coming. Shit.
He saw it.
Chasing the leg. So that's what I'm saying. They look down on the passport bros because they basically out there for the leg. They're not out there to sightsee. They out to a certain extent, but it's not, it's not with how the God made the country. They're going to look at the women.
This nigga said BJ Flores survived and kept his watch this year. And NA said, glad I never joined the gang as a kid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Uncle Breakfast said they let them make money first to secure the RICO. Sometimes they either let them make money or commit a violent act.
And once a violent act is committed, it's like they got you.
No, you go from like you can commit criminal or like Poro pointed something out when you got the VDTFO.
Yeah,
that's violent. This gang like violence supersede. That's a superseding indictment. It's going to enhance it.
It's an enhancement. Yeah. Because what comes with violence? What usually come with violence? A gun? Gun enhancement.
Gun. Another enhancement. You just look, bro. Look at this shit, my nigga. Dick Wolf. Check the profile piece on the main page. We got one about him too. Dick Wolf was in jail. He was in jail. He formed a nonprofit foundation to help other members. Like, and some little niggas in the streets did some shit that he may not have had no knowledge of because he sit at the top of the pyramid affiliated with it. He get indicted.
And then look at this though, B. Casanova, who's allegedly going to visit him to talk about the nonprofit because Cass was the one funding it or dropping money in it, right? They end up having the nigga visit Tact, and they get him talking about, I guess, besides the nonprofit, they might have talked about some gang shit. And now look, Cass indicted with Dick Wolf.
Look at Sue Surf. Look at Sue Surf, bro. That nigga was commentating. Like he getting all kinds of, like some niggas be having vessels and platforms to be out of it. Out of it, bro. So I'm gonna ask you, do you think it's an addiction? Are they addicted to the lifestyle?
Well, the higher ups in the gang probably, yeah, because with position of power, you got 2,000, 3,000 people, 500 people at your beck and call. Like that's power in the streets. But it's like, so I get the higher ups, but the crash dummies, the youngins, the ones who got to put the work in, they still have to put the work. They still went to jail all these years and put the work in jail, put the work in the streets, got kicked out of a few sets, had to join a different set. Those that haven't went through that trial and tribulations yet, yeah, they lost cause because you know what's coming. You've seen everybody.
I'm gonna tell you, I seen a clip from the other day, right? And this dude is a certified like member, like he been certified. Al. That nigga kind of disassociates. He said, yo, I'm like, yo, this is entertaining, like all that shit. He see what's going on. He see what's going on, but see the thing about it, they still constantly feel it's a bowl of hypocrisy. The reason why I say it's a bowl of hypocrisy is because fucking you got niggas like Al. You got niggas like Meek Mill. Like I can say Al. I'm gonna say Meek Mill, right? I'm listening to Meek Mill. Like Meek Mill getting his shit is getting on repeat. That little freestyle he did. But Meek Mill go talk about all that shit. I got my man is a hitter. You know what I'm saying? But then he'll be on some reform shit the next week.
But I'm not mad at that. You know why? The ones who want to learn, they gonna tap into that. It's only gonna register to the ones that want. I'm gonna be real.
I like Dirk album, but Dirk got songs about, you know what I'm saying, all my life. But then you listen further down the album, he like got some other shit spinning, drilling, killing, Dylan.
He'd take a shot at Quando.
You know what I'm
no
saying?
after the day, talk about no, take about go to war.
What kind of like I said, and then you got a nigga like Ja that's willing to throw it all away to be associated with gang.
Ja Morant.
That nigga Ja is willing to throw it all away. He willing to throw all away, 200 mil. To be associated with gang, spinning, drilling, killing. You know what I'm saying? He willing to throw it away, nigga. That should be, he be wrapped up in an indictment.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He getting looked at. It'd be USA versus Ja Morant. He'd be like look what happened to Crittenden. We got examples.
Yeah, that gang shit is nasty. Got the youth brainwashed.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the youth brainwashed, bro.
It's cool.
They want to be sturdy and dancing, and they all want to be in the cell together smoking sticks with shanks.
Yo, Batty, remember if you was blood or you was crib, like you really had to put in work like everybody wasn't banging, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I always looked at them niggas as crazy because why did you guys? I didn't have to put in work. Nigga, I hustle and get mine. You know what I'm saying? I always look at them niggas different. I'm not one of them, bro. I never wanted to be.
Like, damn, my nigga. I do this because what? Like, are you talking about yourself?
Nah, they still putting in work, bro. I be reading them indictments. Some niggas shooting shit left and right.
My nigga, for steak dinners.
They shooting shit left and right. I ain't gonna lie.
Left and right for steak dinners, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga will body you to go to Brooklyn Chop House.
Facts. And back in a new fit.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga will body you to go have dinner at Chelsea House, nigga.
And be in a video.
To take a picture of the real bosses eat together.
Yeah.
That's how it is out here, bro.
Had to treat my savages to dinner. That's the Instagram. They all in front of the steakhouse like this, mobbed up. Or for the likes.
James, what? At a point in time, the Black Panther movement, but see, like, yo, I was watching something else too. And they talked, Kool Moe Dee had a valid point because it's the 50th year of hip hop, right? He said, at a point in time, like, you got to look at the people that control what's being played and what's not being played. Like the radio stations, who's in control of it. Point in time during hip hop, the course of hip hop, they had like KRS-One, Poor Righteous Teachers, Public Enemy, like Flavor Unit, Jungle Brothers. It was a lot of positive and messages of empowerment, of getting to know yourself. Then they got away from that and put the gangster shit in there, and then boom, look what, like, this is all during the height of the crack epidemic. It was a fight, it was a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then during that time, you got the deep state of the government. You got Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and the Republicans too, all super predators, criminal justice. You know what I'm saying? That's when they root for dice. They separating families. They giving your father 50 years for an 8-ball of crack.
Yeah, Flea.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got nobody to look up to. All you doing, all right, the gang is in the community. The gang is flustering. They ain't giving out gang indictments back then like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in its early stages. You might get the big nigga like Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually you got OG Mac and Pistol Pete and all the niggas in New York and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But now it's trickling down to these young niggas that don't give a fuck about nothing.
No, when did it change?
It changed. Like I said, sometime around in the
When did it
2010s.
change?
Nah, because at that time, people were making better choices. Like, I'm getting money, nigga. You know, there's good opportunities. That you could have joined the gang. I could have joined the gang, but that's not us.
This when they
I don't
changed.
need it. Listen, I don't need my homeboys back. I just know how to. I try to move strategic.
But you know what? In our time though,
World.
we was around when it hit the streets. My friends wasn't. So if your friends, a lot of people, right, was friends, or you was going to jail and turning gang in jail. If you ain't go to jail and your crew of friends wasn't gang banging, you could have. It's easier to slide through the cracks back then. Now it's like these younger kids, all your friends is banging. So of course it's easier for you to become part of the gang. It wasn't like that back in the day.
Look at the dude. Look at the kid that killed PNB Rock. Prime example.
But that's Cali though. They come up in it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying they come up in that same culture.
Yeah.
Do his life away, my nigga.
But see, out here, sometimes if you're born on a certain block, you're automatically from the hood. It's a little different out there. In New York, dudes would be from a Crip block, but be blood.
Yes, facts.
Chill with niggas around the corner, but chill with the Crips too, because he grew up with all of them. You always see that. Like even with Chef G, he texted a blood, go wipe the car down. After they just went on the drill, allegedly. So New York
Who said it? It's wicked out here. Get your bag and stay out the way. That's my motto. That's a fact, Jack.
Live by the code was good. So it's different out here. Like I said, man, like that you said, man, say no to the gangs, man. Save yourself. Save yourself. You feel me? We don't even gotta save us. Save yourself.
Save you. You your own worst enemy. Make better choices.
That's the
You gotta make better choices in life. You don't need a support system of negativity to push you into negative aspects. You don't need that. If you're gonna do negative shit, you can do negative shit by yourself. Because like I said, sometimes affiliation gets you fucked up. And you don't even you could just know a motherfucker.
Yo, dog.
Each of them, are they banging it? Are they not coming into? But you got to remember, a lot of older dudes in New York, a lot of them disassociate themselves with banging after once they 30 years in. Like in these 50s and 60s, there's not too many 50 and 60-year-olds walking around claiming blood. And this isn't like Cali. They claim that shit till they die. In New York, you know how many big homies is doing construction right now and don't claim nothing? In New York City? You know how many niggas that was blood or Crip that went to jail and did 10, 20 years behind gang, they home doing construction and they don't piece nobody in New York City. It's different. That's why they ain't coming up in New York City like that. Oh, you born blood and all that. It's not like that in New York. The old heads done moved on. They realized that the destruction that shit caused.
And the thing about it, you got the kids with no sense of direction pointing to other kids with no sense of direction in the wrong direction.
Factuals.
For likes, for steak dinners, for shout outs in the video, for a little bit of shine.
So you want to blame the kids, or you want to blame with the parents who teaching the kids?
It's everything.
It can't be the parents. How can it be the parents? Because I'm gonna be real. Hey, think about this. Most of the negative shit you learned in your life, you learned outside your fucking house, in the streets.
No.
You learned it in the house?
I learned a lot of shit fucked up in the crib. What you
I'm talking about, but from your parents?
Nigga, I ain't had parents. I had a mother.
I'm saying, but from your mother. You learned negative shit from your mother.
Not really. Hit the
You know
like
your
button.
mother ain't give you no negative. A lot of the negative shit that you did on your own outside.
92 likes. Get us over 100 likes, y'all.
You're right. You're absolutely right, daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right.
Now, I know some niggas, like I can front. I watched Un video, and Un said his mom gave him a pack.
No, my mom didn't give me no word, bro. That's a dub.
You know what I'm saying? Un said his mom gave him a pack.
I ain't having it.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So now I can say, yeah, your parents, but like, boom. Like I will give you a prime example. OMBJD, his dad is the big jet. He low, but he following like, yo, this is his example.
I think he used to be blood though, and now he's crazy. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
but this is his example. You know what I'm saying? And his affiliation got him in the situation.
I can't game, man, bro.
yeah.
I can't have the
Hit the like button, y'all. Get us over to how we at. 3 more likes. Get us over 100 likes, man.
Yo, y'all clock like gaming is like y'all gotta have a job, like 'cause it's like a job, right? 'Cause you gotta constantly check in with somebody and let them know your movements and what you're doing and how's everything going. Like,
Joe, we off this.
Yo, listen, my nigga. I've been around niggas that went around and collect bread from niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Collect bread, like yo, boom, and niggas give it up, like yo, like come on.
Look, let me run this before we get up out of here, right, B? Like gangs don't do that. Shout out to Zip. I was watching Zip with the drip. Like he mentioned something like this. Like if I had, I think he might mention Dick Wolf or one of them. He basically like, or the Big Mac. One of them. He said, I would come home from jail, right? He said this. Let's say there's 3,000 members in the streets, right? That jack this particular hood. He said, I'm the big homie. I started this shit. I would say, everybody that's in the streets, you're not in the books. I need 500 for you to be registered in the books, right? If 500 or 1,000 people or 1,500 give you 500, how much is that? Right? That's a bag.
A lot of bread.
That's a bag, right? Not saying that
Yeah.
they might not go to jail for that, but they could do it on the low, right? Everybody, you're not in the books. You're not in the books if you don't pay this 500. I don't even know if gangs is doing that because if they was, you have a millionaire Bloods and Crips off the gang. The big homie will be a millionaire. Ain't no reason for him to go to jail. He would be rich off the gang, but they not, it's business, however that shit is called, putting that shit together, corporatizing it, whatever the fucking word it is.
Incorporating it.
Yeah, they're not incorporating it to make money for them and to feed. Imagine if the big homie's a millionaire, he could feed the gang differently. He could start.
That's what Nip was trying to do. Nip was trade. I remember that whole trademarking, Crip, and all that other shit.
Shit, we out of here, man. Like I said, hit the like button. Maybe I showed a little love. We would have been on a little longer, but y'all got an hour out of us. It's a holiday weekend. We the only channel. We the only channel covering this topic. Also, the clip on the clip on the live stream and Clips channel is doing about 1,000 views an hour. So if you ain't go over there, if you did go watch it, go leave a comment. All that because they're going crazy in the comments. Go leave your opinion on that video. And shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels. We had 90,000 on this one. About to be monetized on the other one. We need your subscription over there. Go do that. We out there. Any last words before we get up off this?
Say no to gangs. And if you a passport brother, be on point. Tuck the jury in.
Oh, man. That's a fact.
Leave your jury at home.
And on that note, we out. Everybody be easy. Have a good rest of the weekend, man.
All you need is the pesos, the play, bro.
Crummy, go back to the beginning of the live. We explained it all. Peace.